TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're. What it do? What the business is? What is good, man? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing that barbershop talk to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast, man, and I'm just so happy, and I'm happy to be here with y'all, man. These motherfuckers be forgetting that the microphone be on during the intro. So we hear all of the humming and the moaning
and claps. Oh yeah, somebody opening soup cans.
Soup cans. Wow.
Oh,
hey, it's your boy Hyphen Next, man. Welcome to the TruVue Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Alley to my guy.
Yo, I'm Jay. I'm here. Let's get it popping. It's all good.
Yes, indeed. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. It's Grown Man MJ. Subscribe to the tribe, folks. Let's get it.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Might steal that one day.
Cheers, gentlemen, to a good episode. Salud.
Shake it.
Cheers.
Shake it, not stir.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yes. All right, man, let's hop into it. What we getting into today? The Netflix original Kaleidoscope. What is Kaleidoscope, you might ask? Well, spanning 24 years, Kaleidoscope centers around the largest heist ever attempted. And the vengeance. Attempted. And the vengeance. Loyalties and betrayals that surround it. Loosely inspired by the real life story where $70 billion in bonds went missing in downtown Manhattan during Hurricane Sandy. Here, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. That was it. No, man, Kaleidoscope, Netflix, it's centered around the largest heist ever attempted. So, there it is.
I mean,
never heard of it.
I didn't either.
I vaguely remember something, but I didn't remember.
I don't pay attention to this shit, man. I just be like, whatever. I didn't get it, so it don't matter to me.
Exactly.
It's true statement.
None of it fell across my lap.
Shit, because all my bills got my pockets came up.
Shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it.
Well, okay, so I'll go first.
Of course.
Not of course. Like that's not a thing. I just
No, of course. Go ahead.
Okay, I feel like there's some facetiousness, but let's move forward. This motherfucker. Okay, so my major issue is the fact.
Wait a minute. What did you say? Facetiousness? My Lord. Yo, take another sip, bro. The tongue is moving fluidly.
We got it.
Yo.
All right, you're done? All right.
All the way.
All right.
Bumblebee. He was practicing.
Listen to me. Anyway, so like I was saying, I felt like it was kind of unnecessary. It was a bad move to let the audience know what was going to happen before the last episode, right? Like you saw what happens to everybody, how the story ends for everybody.
You meaning what happens after the heist?
After the heist, like episode Pink.
Okay.
Right, okay. So after the heist, the day after the heist episode, right?
You would refer to episode Pink.
Was it 2 episodes that were after the heist or 3?
It was The heist was the last
The
episode.
heist was the very last episode for me.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it,
I'm saying
it was it was the white episode. Yeah.
they had 2 episodes that occurred that were after the heist though.
Like I think it was a 3 weeks after and 6 months after.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll be
right
like
after. Well, it might have been 3. It might have been 3 because I think it was one that was right after the heist. One that was like 3 weeks. You on mute, Jay. And then there was one that was 6 months, I believe. But
Hey,
no,
Jay,
man.
when you say mistake, why do you feel like it was a mistake?
He stepped away for one quick second, but
Oh, okay.
I
I can see why that could be a mistake, but I don't see. I don't.
No,
at the
I
same
agree
time-
with him. I just want to see what points I agree with him on.
well state your points then. Maybe he can come back and
Well, I kind of think this is what Jay was going to say because now that I know the ending, you know what I'm saying, the heist, which is like the peak, the
Mhm.
climax of it, I didn't really care about what was happening
Oh, wait, no,
afterwards.
sorry,
pretty
my
much.
bad.
Oh,
Can
go
y'all
ahead,
hear
go ahead,
me?
Jay.
No, can y'all
Yeah,
hear me?
go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
go
what
ahead.
I was saying was, sorry. What I was saying was the reason why I thought it was a mistake was because there's two things that you're looking for in any heist movie is one, do they get away with it, and two, how did they do it? The white episode is the heist, so it's the how they did it, how they executed every part of it, why things happen. But the biggest one is the like what happens after. And when you have the episode where I forgot which color it was, but it's the one where like everyone's in the cabin and what's going down
Dude,
is
that's
going
the
down in the
red, ain't it?
cabin.
I think
That
it's
I don't
great.
remember if that was red or it was right before pink. You see
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
red, I
Like,
believe.
okay, so then you went pink, and it's like now we know how it's the story ends for everybody. You're kind of just like, well, I guess I have to see how the heist went, but you kind of see how everything is. Like the suspense just kind of cuts immediately after that. For me,
I don't know. I don't know if I
I
can
could be
agree with
being
that.
harsh, but like, that's
No,
just
no.
how I
I
feel.
mean, that's very fair. That's very fair. But for me, the white episode showed most of the plot twists that occurred in the heist. Like in the episodes after, you see Bob's character played by Jai Courtney, and he didn't have his vocals, so you was wondering
Right.
how that happened, and then you were wondering how the money got switched and all of that stuff. So all of
Right.
that stuff does occur in the white episode. So I think the white episode still holds some importance. And then
Agreed.
we have the examples of other movies that kind of show the ending and then go back and show you how it worked its way to the ending. And that's kind of been
So,
those
Taking
have
it out of
always been pretty successful as far as how
Mike,
those stories have been told too.
can I
And you
just ask
talk
a quick
about Snatch
question?
and everything else. Go ahead.
When you watch a heist movie, right, like your Ocean's 11, and like your bank robbery movies, right?
Mhm.
When you watch it, do you watch it to see how the heist was executed, or do you watch it to see like the montage of them riding into the sunset and
I'm
what
more
happens
into I'm
after
more
that?
into the how they executed the heist
Right.
and the double cross.
Okay. So then
Mhm.
I understand
That's where
your
I'm at.
take. I understand that take. You see what I'm saying? And for me, I enjoy that part, but for me, I feel like I've never. This is one of the first time, if ever, I've experienced where they show that montage before they show how it was executed. And so to see it in the reverse, I kind of now realize like I look forward to the montage, like seeing how it was executed only builds up the how much you want to see the montage. But then when they give it to you beforehand, it kind of kills it. It kind of kills it for you like that because then it's like, oh my god, they went through all that shit and then this happened. Can y'all hear me or what? What's going
Yeah,
on?
I
Yeah,
hear
no,
you.
I hear you,
Okay.
We're
but
letting you talk,
I
bro.
think the montage, as you put it, doesn't dull the heist itself or the double cross that happens and everything else. But Hyphen, what do you say as far as what Jay is saying as far as them showing us the ending before the heist?
When I watch a heist movie like a Ocean's 11 or like any type of Jason Statham type movie, like I'm looking for like the climax. You know what I'm saying? And I believe the heist is the climax. Like
Agreed.
I'm able to. I can watch a movie in the middle of a movie and I can tell you everything that happened in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much I watch TV. So like I didn't. That's just a no for me, dog. Like this. Like I wasn't once I got to like the pink episode or even the heist episode, I was just like, you know what? It was a letdown for me. It was just like, okay. But when I went back and I looked at some YouTubes, you know what I'm saying? And I saw like Easter eggs and stuff I may have missed, I was like, okay, that gave it a little bit more for me. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed this movie, the after effects of this movie more. I'm sorry, this series more than the actual watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that what happened at the heist and everything before, and then still having to sit down and watch like 2 episodes that happened afterwards. It was just like I'm just ready for this shit to be over with.
So where you at, Mel? Are you more so for the montages Jay is making it as far as the getaway and how they got away clean, or are you into more of the heist? And
I'm more into the planning of the heist, and then
I like that part too.
Comparing the planning to how it actually
the execution.
Yeah. And then I really enjoyed after I wish they would have did a little more building of the after the heist instead of the before. Only because that's where all of the double crossing fell. That's where all of the paying for the actions, like dropping shit and fucking you get to see what actually happens to the main character. Leo.
You talking about Leo?
Yeah.
Like what happened? Like how did he get sick?
He's always he was already 7 years before when they were in prison and they escaped. He was already Parkinson's.
Developing it,
developing Parkinson's. So they said that he only had a certain amount of time to live. So he was like, man, fuck it. Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna spend it here. I might as well try to go for it.
Yeah, that's why.
So then that's what brought it in. But it's like, I guess for me, it's just like you never seen it beforehand, and when you see the planning that they go through, you you're more saddened by how it all works out. Like nobody, because even if when you watch a heist movie, like the people that are doing the robbery are the bad guys, but you're still rooting for them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me ask you this one time because I feel like you going down the same line. Do you feel like the sequencing would have been better if they threw the heist in the jumble as well? Like the heist
instead of being at the hand. Absolutely. You know what? That's a good solution right there. That solves the whole thing for me.
I would have liked actually if they would have opened up with the heist.
I agree. Better.
Likewise.
Even better. But that's the thing. It's like and the way they did it is like there's no other way for you to do it but to have the heist be the very last episode. You see what I'm saying?
All of the twists are in that episode. Is that why you're saying that, Jay? Yeah, I get you.
No, and like numerically too, it's just like it's episode 9. There's no, you can't go before that.
That's the closer.
That's the closer.
No, that was definitely part of my shortcoming in this. I felt like it might have been like maybe one or 2 episodes too long. Even though I know they did pretty good at like spacing it out. I think they gave like 2 or 3 to the pre. They gave the 1 to the actual heist, and then I think they did another 2 or 3 afterwards for post heist. But I feel like they could have shaved some of that off. Like maybe it was just too long. It was just too many pieces to put, especially for this attention deficit mentality of movie watchers out here.
That was kind of my shortcoming too, but I think that having those episodes after the heist involved in the shuffle And I think the timing of the episodes was perfect, having them between 30 to 35 minutes or so.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that was perfect to
Nothing
actually absorb the story.
Felt unnecessarily long.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a drag on a lot of unnecessary as far as relationships and everything. They built the characters, they got them in the heist, they got them out the heist, and show how it ended really quick. And so I don't know. I didn't have much of a problem. I just don't think it was great storytelling overall.
Yeah, I think that's my issue too, Mike. Because like each episode was like the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like the start of a show. You know what I'm saying? Each episode was like that. But I understand it has to be like that so that you can start anywhere in the series and finish off and whatnot. But I was just like, damn, I feel like each show there was an introductory. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of want to continue with the story at hand. You know what I'm saying?
So for me, I feel like I wonder if because individually it has all the elements of like a great heist movie. Individually, like if you take a one-off, the backstory of the backstabbing is beautiful. Like avenging this is beautiful. How the technique in how they execute like breaking into the safe is beautiful, right? So I come back to like the frustrating thing is I can't not keep watching this piece of shit because I have to see if this if I put this over here, will that work? I can't stop and that was why it took me so long to watch it because it was like, well, okay, like now I'm trying to think. I try to go back in like what I presume would be in order.
You tried to
watch it. And then I was like, okay, that doesn't work. Then I have to literally look at 24 years and then put it in 24 years span from earliest to latest. And it's like for Netflix to have my ass be this invested in some shit like this, I'm upset.
Well, that's the gimmick.
That's
what makes it work.
It gave me anxiety. It gave me anxiety.
Exactly. It's stressing me the fuck out because I shouldn't be thinking about a show this much. You see what I'm saying?
I just want to watch it. I just want to watch.
That might be a personality test y'all might want to take in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't like the way you said that.
No, I'm just saying, there's people who have like Jay has already expressed he has like a more of a linear personality where it has to connect
absolutely.
and line up A to B. It has to be orderly. It has to be, it has to have some kind of common sense to some logic to it.
Well, I'm a traditional movie watcher watching an untraditional series. That's all.
And that could be your case as well. But the people who have like a more of a go with the flow or
they don't need to watch it in order. They can make the connections
or adaptive type of personality. Yeah, they can kind of pick out what it is and everything like that. But when I say like the writing and everything, I felt like the crumbs were very small in each episode, and which made the only impact in the white episode for the most part. I think the white episode and maybe the green episode were pretty impactful.
For me, I feel like the way they had their montage or their wrap up was a dope episode.
I feel like it was bloody.
Yeah, it was a bloody episode, but it was a phenomenal wrap up. And I feel like if they had made that the final episode, like if they had made that 9 instead of 8 and made the white episode the heist, it would have been it wouldn't have mattered how we got here. We finished
Well, I
it.
think sorry to jump on you, but I think my short bus for this probably would be to take it off of a series and still do it in an unsequenced type of manner.
You could maybe
addressing it from the different people involved in the heist perspective, and
that's a good point.
And do it in maybe 2.5 hours and give me
that's the Pulp Fiction like how they did it. Yeah.
Like
yeah. And I think that was my issue too. I think that was my issue too, Mike, because like I couldn't just sit down and watch this all in one day. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm like, okay, I'm done watching it, but have I messed up the algorithm? Like, is it gonna be different when I go back? Like, is this the order in which it was supposed to be watched and shit like that? Like, it was very non-traditional the way they did it. You know what I'm saying? I did not like. I'm gonna stand on this. I did not like how each episode was like a introductory. But I think if they would have went about it the way that you just said about the different characters' point of views and whatnot, like a Pulp Fiction type deal, I would have been more invested instead of having a fucking anxiety attack watching this shit.
I've seen them do it. I remember them doing it a different way before, where you can the story opens up and it's like maybe the first 10 minutes, and after that it's like, do you want to go left? Do you want to go left down the road or right down the road?
Yeah.
And then you select it. You remember this, Mel?
I remember.
Like,
I can't remember exactly.
I don't remember which show
It's like it's an interactive
video.
Movie. I remember that.
Yeah.
And you can pick. And I'm like, I almost would have preferred that as opposed to what we got in just the jumble, because you put a lot of like faith in us doubling back, and it's like, fuck, you put enough in there that it's intriguing, but just because I see your game, I'm saying fuck that. I'm not.
The one I saw was that Black Mirror Bandersnatch.
Okay.
They got that. I was gonna say they got one that's just came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of an interactive joint. Yeah.
Video game one. Yeah. No, that one was cool. No, I did. I say my biggest shortcoming, I think, with this again was just shave off 1 or 2 episodes, or you can actually go the route I think Mike was saying, like if you just
the Pulp Fiction joint,
do the different vantage points. You know, you had enough characters to where you would still have about 6, 7 episodes.
They've done that, but though, yeah,
that would have been dope. But
yeah,
that's like the Reservoir Dogs type of way of shit.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I love shit like that, but it's just like, I don't know. I just thought that was frustrating. And then, but outside of that little hiccup, I thought the the individual stories were really, really, really good.
So you saying that the stories were still something to look at then?
Yeah. It was.
Look at me now. Oh,
that boy is good. That boy good.
I loved how. Did you see how they used the car, the Thunderbird?
You always paying attention to them damn cars.
That Thunderbird was beat to shit. That motherfucker ain't had no panels on the inside.
And what did they say about like the owner, the guy? Forgot his name.
Bob.
I got you.
Bob.
What did they say about him? Like he used his face as a wrecking ball. Like he was beat to shit. It was kind of like how they were one in the fucking
face in with that head with the steering wheel.
Dude, I was like, yo, how many times did you let this happen, bro?
Teach you to read my
but I loved how they kind of used it as like the boogeyman is coming. And whenever you saw that, you knew somebody might be getting fucked up. More likely they are.
I didn't really pay too much attention to the car, but I did like how they gave you hints and shit, whereas just with subtle stuff in the costuming. Like you look at what's the main guy's Leo. Look at Leo's hair. You look at Bob's hand. There was another tell if it was wrapped or not. You know, post or pre.
That's true. Story.
Yeah.
It was just different things they were doing with the costume, and that I thought was kind of clever. And I was like, oh shit, okay, they're doing.
I thought they did a great job of casting the young daughter and the older daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, I did want more Hannah.
The young daughter and the older daughter.
Young Hannah and old Hannah.
Oh yeah.
The casting of those two, I thought the pairing was real good as well.
That was good.
I
wanted more of that. I wanted more of her.
Can I say this? I don't. Maybe this makes me sound like a hater. I could have done without the whole show me where you're strong, show me where you're brave. Like that could have.
Was that too corny? That was too corny for you?
That was uncomfortable to watch. Corny. Like I skipped that bitch. Uncomfortable to watch. Like it's yucky. It's yucky. It's good.
I don't think so. As a father, I have sayings that I have with my children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in my moments of weakness, my children have turned around and used those exact same sayings to me to help push me through a situation. So I was able to relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell like my sons, like ever since they were young, I always tell them, be smart, be safe, be successful. You know what I'm saying? And so when my sons see that I'm down, and I hear them,
so much cleaner.
And I hear them when I hear them say that back to me, it's like, you know what? I don't have any room to feel the way that I feel because of what I've taught them.
So here's my thing.
Not even that.
Here's my thing. I don't have an issue with.
You even pass stuff from your parents on to the next generation as well. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I ain't got no children, but you know what I'm saying. I still tell my young nephews and stuff. Make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
My kids can't repeat my sayings back to me. Otherwise, it's a sad what's coming.
It's gonna be a problem.
But no, but
it's coming for you, bro. It's coming for you.
You got understand is,
it's coming.
What I wanted you to understand is, it's not the act of having the same, because like there's a movie with Michael Keaton from back in the day where his thing to his kids was always be good, and if you can't be good, don't get caught. And like till this day, like I rock with that, and I always say that shit, right? But to me, that was cool, right? That to me was like a cool, dope way of putting it, of having your kids know, like, yo, just make good decisions. This was just too like, show me where you're strong. Like it was just too like forcefully trying to drag a tear. It was corny. I couldn't get, but that's just me. I'm emotionally scarred and like, morally.
Oh, I didn't see the tear drag with it. I
saw that. I thought that's what they were trying to.
It was more in the acting of Leo for the tear drag. I kind of see because he was the way he was like he'll stick his chest out. You know what I'm saying? With that good hair and shit. Yeah. I just want you to go. It's an Ava over here. I want you to walk over there and just
like he knew
don't look back.
He knew he fucked. Like that was a whole thing with that.
No, I can see that. I can see that annoyance of it.
I couldn't rock with that. So that
too much positivity.
Too much. That was too much positivity. Damn.
My thing too, without giving away the ending of the movie.
Oh man, these niggas don't watch this shit, bro.
But I just just so I can put spoiler free on there.
Oh my God.
Anytime they give a person a speaking role in a film like this, you know that it's high dollar and it's meant for something. So even when you have the smallest person have a speaking role, you know that it was their position in the movie is very important. In which
he's gonna say something stupid.
No, that gave it away for me. That gave it away for me. What really happened with the bonds? That's all I'm gonna say. So then,
you kind of knew, right?
When the guy spoke, because when anybody speak, I hear dollar signs. Like, damn, they paid that much money for him to say that one line.
When he held that door open, I know what you're talking about.
I was like,
pay attention to this part. Yeah,
that episode right there told me everything. I was like, I put it together right there. But
I put it all together right there, and I was like, that's the move. Now let me see how it happened.
Right. That's pretty much what happened with me. But I had an inside cheat code because I know how them funds be working for them speaking roles.
One of the look at me is I thought the acting was good in this. You know what I'm saying?
That's technically not.
When I say good, I'm talking about there's great, and then above good there's great. Above great is superb. You know what I'm saying? So it was good, decent acting throughout the whole thing from everybody involved.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I missed like the significance of the fox. Like I get the fox sweatshirt, but I didn't understand the fox that was in the FBI agent's office, the knitted fox, why that was significant. And I didn't understand like who sent the guy to give her the poison.
The billionaires did.
Yeah, the who?
The billionaires did.
The triplets.
Okay, the triplets. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That guy worked for the triplets. They didn't, so you don't think they needed to show that?
That was a whole other aspect. Yeah.
They said that quickly, and they was talking to Leo's character, and they was like, "These ain't the people you want to mess with. These are the people that have somebody come shake your hand, and how you and fall out." So they addressed it a little bit.
Yeah.
I do like the way they placed the gems throughout, and I do like how it all came together. That's why I don't see how having the white episode last was so problematic, because I thought the bow that they put on it was, a lot of the questions got pretty much answered.
Yeah,
No,
but
I don't think. I don't think the white. I think it was more so the placement of the white episode. I think the solution would have been like what you said earlier, Mike. Just throw it in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Just throw that shit. They should have had one
anywhere,
base
yeah,
episode
anywhere
in the
but the
beginning,
last
and
episode, it
then
would have been
and then
dope.
throw it in the mix.
It could
Wherever
have
it
been
land, let it land.
anywhere. Yeah, it could have been anywhere except for the last. Anywhere except for the last, and it would have been dope. I stand by that. Anywhere except
Okay.
for the last, and it would have been dope. And I just feel like that to me is just frustrating, because right now, I promise you, if you rewatch it, right, and you make sure you watch that episode before, you don't save that episode for the last one. Any order you watch it, you're gonna enjoy it more. I guarantee it.
Do you blame Netflix or do you blame the movie? Because I think Netflix randomized everybody's list themselves.
Well, I think
that's
the movie, the white is the end for everybody.
for everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
For
yeah.
everyone.
So that's not Netflix. That's the movie. That's how it was, or like they had it like that.
Like I think everybody had to start with black and end with white, and then everything in between was.
It
jumbled
makes
up.
sense. It makes sense because we are.
Yeah, I started with
we are the
green. Oh
beginning.
yeah, black. Yeah. Oh.
We are the beginning.
Oh, black, where they explained it. Yeah, I remember that now.
I saw what you did there, Mel.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I figured I'd get it before you.
If I see any of y'all with the samurai suit, I gotta relinquish this friendship.
Oh, I got it. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I gotta relinquish the friendship. It's a dissolution for me. Like we might as well dissolve it. Like I can't be around.
Well, I mean, do we feel that this movie? Let me double check.
I got one question real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Because
go ahead, grown man MJ.
Somebody had a suggestion of the flavor in this. What were y'all suggestions of it? Like, did y'all think that it worked for this movie, or?
I felt like none of the songs were placed properly. Like the
placement was
sequence placement was wrong for everyone. However, every song they played was fire.
I was gonna say I enjoyed the song. Didn't really give a shit about the placement of them. I was like, that's a hot ass song. Oh yeah, that's a good song too.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
It
sense.
didn't make any sense with the singing
at all. Like none.
Yeah, that's a hot song. Yeah.
So so since we're in the look at me, what was your favorite episode?
For me, honestly, it was
Breaking Out of Prison.
It was Pink.
Was it?
Green.
Yeah, Pink was a dope episode.
Pink was my favorite. What do you think? All right, I'll ask that after you guys answer. I got a question.
I like the one he was breaking out of prison. I don't remember which one it was though.
That's Green, I believe.
Yeah, that's Green.
Green was mine.
Yeah.
Except for what he did to the car. I did not like what he did to the damn car. Oh my God, I screamed.
Bro, wait, what happened?
I was like, no, come on.
Wait, what happened? When he Ubered?
No, when he the way he
when he Ubered to the drop off site.
That shit was funny too.
That shit was hilarious.
Did you Uber to the drop site? He was like, no, he's Hungarian.
It's my homie. That's my homie, man.
I was like, what? No, I was talking about what Leo did to that car. That's all I'm gonna say. In the scene,
I like when Ava had all the guns and she was blasting them motherfuckers away.
Bro,
that was my favorite.
When she pulled the one out that was like a leg for the table, I was like, "This bitch got it." This
or when she went to the block with all the knives and shit, and pulled the gun out right there. I was like, "Oh yes,
bravo!" That one was it for me. Like she was probably like one of my favorite characters throughout it. But
I think that was the Pink episode.
Was that Pink? Yeah, that was.
Pink was hard.
Pink. That's what I'm saying. Like that was.
Pink might have been my favorite episode.
Pink was my favorite, man. Like, okay, speaking of Pink, right? What do you think Judy did with when she at that crossroad? Do you think she went back to the little old boy Mr. Taco.
No, she was about.
Yeah, she did.
No, she was about to take that money because she had already did a whole little thing where she gave the prelude to how she's never had any type amount of money where she could have by herself. She always had to split it 2 ways.
Right.
So that was
that's
for
a
the
good point.
independent women. That was for the independent women. Like, hey, fuck them. You don't need no man. Even if this guy is good to you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He's not an asshole like the other one, but you have to do it for you. Take the money and roll.
But
I
also,
don't think so.
keep in mind though, she knows that he can't survive on his own, and if he gets popped, it's only a matter of time before she does.
I'm thinking that.
She's not thinking like that. She's not that smart.
My whole thing is she saw the car. She knew whose car it was, and she distinctly went there.
She heard it first. She heard it first.
She distinctly went there and just took the money. She didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
She
for
looked.
nobody. She looked in the car.
She looked in the
saw
car
money.
like
She's like,
making sure.
Okay, and she got that.
And she saw the money. It was a little bit of a distraction, and she had heard the gunshots.
She already tried to. Y'all know,
but
y'all know what she did. Y'all know what the hell she did. Like she ain't giving a shit about.
She been through a lot, bro. Leave her alone.
She ain't giving
she was about to.
But she did. She did that.
Leave.
She did that for Opie. So I think she.
You
really
think so?
Yeah.
I don't think she did that for him. Because even that slight hesitation to think if she was going to leave, she was out of there, bro. She was gone.
Nah.
I know a crafty bitch when I see one, bro.
Damn.
She was out of there, bro.
She done too much.
She was out of there.
She done too much for him already. Nah, she locked.
She was gone. She was like, but when it comes to money, women will show you that line quick. You know what I'm saying? Show you that line fast.
It's like Bob said. He said, "Holy shit, you must be packing, boy. You must got that woof on you."
That was uncomfortable.
If she put that woo,
okay,
she go grab the money. She go grab the money and she go.
Look, you made Jay leave. I'll say it for Mike. Hey, yo.
Come back there and go, what the hell? He did a bump. He's like, man, I gotta do a bump. I'm gonna stay on here. All right, man.
Hey, yo, why you putting that on me? Pause, man. Yo, come on.
He going again. He's like, man, don't. Oh man.
I got allergies. All right, I got allergies.
It's snowing outside. Nah, let me quit. So this was labeled as a action crime drama. What other ways do we think we could give this one pronouns?
What's your pronouns?
Let me see.
This is a pump fake you to death.
Damn.
This is a audible film.
Audible film. Okay.
This is
This
is a step-by-step tutorial of how not to get the draws.
Damn. No, this is dyslexic. Get back.
Dyslexic. This is
ADHD special.
This is a documentary of what it's like to be a cancer.
Damn.
It's a mix-up mashup.
The mix-up
mashup.
Mix-up mashup.
I like that.
Mash them up.
Raisins in the mashed potatoes is what this is. Goddamn.
This is raisins in the mashed potatoes. This is the casserole, huh?
The casserole.
Casserole.
It's the casserole. Goddamn.
Why you
This is like This is a buffet of sequences.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Sequence.
Don't take a drink after that. You grab the glass, take a sip out of that one, boy.
This nigga hungry.
What do you eat first at the buffet? What do you? No, man. Is it over for buffets after COVID?
Yeah, man. There's too many hands on the ladle.
Baby.
No, it's too many hands on the ladle.
I'm kind of with Mike. Mike, what'd you say? There's too many what?
There's too many hands on the ladle.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we all got
kinda,
it. Everybody got whatever we gonna get, so that's why I'm.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I feel like it's over for it, man. It was good when you were a kid. Like,
Never.
you used to wild out. I did it. I remember the first time I went there, I was like, you could eat as much as you want. Like, what?
I can get more.
I can get more.
With a
What?
clean plate.
Ice cream.
With a,
How many
oh
ice cream?
my god! Oh, I wowed all the way out, bro. I lost.
Don't
my
let
fucking
them have a fondue station going.
Look, they got
Bro, I'm having the meat
dipping
sweats
everything.
right now.
Chocolate covered chicken.
Oh
Chocolate
my
covered.
Look at that. No, I believe you, bro. I believe you.
Oh
You
my
laughing and
God.
shit. I believe
Okay,
you. I think you did that.
Sir?
This nigga took a whole
We're
wing.
doing a movie. We're
Nah,
doing
let
a
me
movie.
put this
My
rib in
bad.
there. You
I
ain't
don't
never
know
had
how
a
we
chocolate
got
covered
here.
rib. Hey, yeah, chocolate covered
Damn, a
rib.
chocolate covered rib. Yeah. And then if you don't even like it, you just throw it to the
Take a
side
bite.
and
Get
run
another
it
plate.
back. Get another plate. You don't even have to force your way through.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord Jesus Almighty.
Oh man.
Jah.
And I used to not even
Rastafari.
feel bad. I used to tell them, yo, a fly hit this one. So you gotta take that one. I'm
Or
going
you
to get
just
some
take it and
more.
drop the plate. Whoops.
Oops. Oh my God. I went bank and nobody could judge you because like, yo, we
No, they
all
could
here
judge.
for
You
this.
see, you gotta realize, man, in the 80s and 90s, the buffet experience was clean. It was different.
Yes, it was.
Only thing you really had to worry about was them letting their kids serve themselves, and them kids
Ooh.
had their nose all at the food and stuff.
I done seen one
You
of
know
them
what I'm
scoop it. The macaroni. I was like,
Oh,
come
no.
on, man.
Okay, that's his macaroni
They
now.
put the
That's
eagle
his.
paw in
Yeah.
there. Like,
This is not the time to play grown up. You know what I'm saying?
I
But this
seen it.
was a shish kebab drama.
there you go.
A shish kebab
Shit
drama.
kebab drama.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is this is
A playbook action movie.
This finna get bad when Jay do that look up. Like yeah, he finna take it
this
down.
is the Tyler Perry present.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go. I said he finna.
Leave Tyler Perry out of this.
Here we go.
You leave Tyler Perry out of this. You leave Tyler out of this.
This is from the mind of Kanye.
Tell me though. It's
Oh,
not.
damn.
From the mind of Kanye.
This is a schizophrenic drama.
Didn't
This
that,
is,
isn't that what he said? He sees in colors. That's all I see.
This is storytelling from Joe Biden.
Damn.
Looking ass.
Damn. The unfinished story. Goddamn.
Damn. This is a read in between the lines cinema.
This is Tales from the Drunk.
Tales from the.
Oh man.
Tales from the bump, because them motherfuckers was doing bumps in the damn Thunderbird. That's why you like the Thunderbird. Wait a minute. Oh, come on.
Don't do that.
Hey!
Every time he rubs his
I have allergies, okay? I have very bad
Oh
allergies.
shit.
They're flaring up right
Oh
now.
shit.
Look,
You are the father.
I'm a respectable man. I do not partake in those kind of activities.
A
Do
bump.
you hear that?
Do you want to do a bump drama?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I have a very addictive personality, so it would kind of ruin my life.
He's still talking about it.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all don't care.
I'm gonna say this is.
I care, Jeff. I care, man.
All right.
I heard you.
We on
Addictive
the
personality. You
lookout.
wouldn't
This
This
do.
is Pulp Fiction mixed with Vantage Point.
Pulp Fiction and Vantage Point. Okay. This is Inside Man and Blue Street.
Okay.
Okay.
This is Ocean's 11 meets What Love Got to Do with It.
With what love got to do?
Wow. Okay.
Taste the cake, and man.
Let me
This
see.
is Puss in Boots meets
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm not.
Transporter.
Did somebody say Ocean's 11 already?
Yeah.
Someone.
You
Okay. All right. This is 007. Damn. This is 007 meets God
Which
damn it, I
007
forget.
though?
Doesn't matter. Pick one. It's all
The
of them.
Pierce Brosnan or the
All of them. Well, the only one that what's the other one? What's not Pierce? Yeah, Pierce Brosnan.
This is
And
what's
I
that movie
forgot what the
called?
other one was.
Let me get one off. This is Italian Job.
That's good.
Mixed with I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
this is Smoking Aces
Oh,
Okay.
meets. Somebody can come in with the other one. Smoking Aces meets. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, this shit over with yet?
This is Bank Job mixed with Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is The Town mixed with Keanu.
This is All About the Benjamin
Keanu
meets Ocean's 11.
With the cat.
I thought somebody already said that.
Key and Peele with the cat.
Well, I said Ocean's 11, so I can bring the comeback. I can do it. We can say Ocean's 12, like.
Or 13.
Yeah, you can throw any
We
number
got
on the
it.
back.
We got it. We got it. We got it. It's all right.
Do you?
This is Tropic Thunder mixed with Den of Thieves.
Fucking Tropic Thunder. That's a whole nother. Oh, damn.
That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, we can let it breathe. It's a ton of other movies, but
It is a bunch of them. You got Point Break.
I was trying to think of that one that they
The
did.
Vault.
Oh, this is okay, The Vault and Money Heist.
Okay. Oh, Money Heist. Yeah.
This prison break meets
What'd you get?
yeah.
What'd you got? Takers? What? The Misfits?
We can go with that. We can go with that. We can go Takers. We can go with that.
There you go.
We can go with that. See, I don't mind collab.
This is Get Money and Set It Off.
This is Johnny
Damn.
Johnny English and Dead Presidents.
This is
I think they get the
Doug
point,
meets Dark Knight.
I think they got the point.
He said, I think they get it. All right. Let's go ahead, have some fun with it. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
This is
Till you do right by me, Harpo.
Looking ass.
This is ran off on the
Like a
plug
black
twice.
ass chipmunk. What is it all that in your
All right. Hey, I'm with that, bro. I'm with that right off of the plug. I'm with that.
Yo, did y'all hear my thing? No.
Until you do right by me, Harpo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said this is ran off on the plug twice.
Oh, so y'all just gonna move on. All
This
right,
is
I
all
heard you.
choked up.
All choked up. All right.
Daddy, I got you.
Cry from the chest.
From daughter to father.
Yeah, this is
Unwrapped gift.
this is Girl Dad.
Girl, dad, for real.
I ain't forget what you did.
Show me where you strong at.
This is Payback's a Mother.
Literally, I like that.
Damn, let's go.
Yeah, I
Let's
like
go.
that.
That was in the running. That was in the running.
God damn, this nigga is good.
I feel like that way.
I ain't got no nigga beat that. Hold on.
Yeah, we can stop. We can stop. We can let that rock.
Yes, man. Damn.
Get your hands off my wife. Looking ass.
No.
No, he
Anything
wanted
now,
to put his hands
we're
on
gonna
his
be
wife.
in break.
Why didn't you put your hands on my wife? God damn it. Motherfucker
This
looks
is,
like
Sympathy fuck.
damn.
This is bonded in
Do you
blood.
think he would have ever found out that she was the one that did it? Like, let's
She didn't
say,
tell.
yeah,
Oh no,
like
She told him, didn't she?
if he caught up with her, right, and
nah,
she ended up running
nobody
away
would
with
know.
him, you
Nobody
think
would
she
know.
would have ever told him, or if he would have ever found out?
Oh, if she didn't tell him, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh no, what nobody gonna
he would
find
have
that shit
figured.
out?
He would have figured it out.
Nah,
you think so?
I don't think nobody would have figured that shit out.
I don't know.
Because
Oh,
it
you
was
said
too
Barry
many.
Bonds.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think
too
she
much.
would.
It was too much bullshit that happened. That
Yeah, and he
was
didn't
outside
see
of the
her
plan.
at all. He didn't
Yeah,
see her at
it was
all.
too much bullshit that happened outside the plan.
So it could have been
Motherfuckers
any
just
one
came
of
up
them.
missing. You say,
Yeah.
what happened to this motherfucker? What happened to this motherfucker? God damn.
Outside the lines.
Damn you, RJ.
Not according to plan.
Y'all ain't hear what I said? Bonded in blood.
Yeah, I like
bond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah,
you,
I like that. I like the payback as
payback is a motherfucker.
a mother.
Yeah, let's just go with
Payback is a mother.
Mike, I'm gonna sit down and spend an hour coming up with
Bob,
these.
Bob and
You gotta
Weed.
be dethroned. You gotta be dethroned, bro.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
call Bob Bumpy
Nah,
Knuckles.
when you get one when he's on this kind of role, and then you get one, it's a little bit more gratifying. It's just a
Bumpy
little bit.
Knuckles. No.
Mel, stop! You're failing.
Bumpy
Okay.
knuckles.
Bumpy Knuckles.
Wow. That one kind of struck a chord. That struck a chord.
That's
That one
fucked up.
touched the nerve. That touched the nerve.
That's fucked up. That's like me saying shake and bake.
Oh,
Shake it
man.
like a salt shaker.
All right, that's wrong. That's not okay.
I like that one.
You can't say
Can't play
shake
with
and
my
bake.
yo-yo.
Damn.
No one safe.
Shake my strong hand.
That's my strong hand.
Strong hand.
Oh,
Crack water and safe.
damn. The kickback.
God.
Follow the drip.
Bob and Weed. No, he ain't do no weed, did he? Damn. Nah, I like Bumpy.
Crime canvas.
Crime Canvas.
I just try to play off the colors.
Damn. Oh yeah, Kanye Vision.
Okay.
Nah.
So I put Kanye in there.
Payback is a mother.
Hey, Mel gonna bring up Kanye every episode. I swear to
For
God.
real, bro. Like, literally. It don't even apply here. I don't even get it, bro.
I think in colors. That's why.
Hidden colors? No.
No. Payback is a mother.
Payback is a mother is still a winner. You're right, Jay. You're
I'm
right.
just saying, man. Like
We should have listened to Jay earlier, man.
I'm
Should've
just saying.
stopped.
Sometimes I'll be right, even when I'm wrong. I'm right,
Sometimes
'cause
you
I
do,
could've
bro.
been right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes you do
Could've
be
been
right.
That's what they should have played.
This is-
Colors. Oh man. All
If
right.
one of the episodes opened up with that, I would have died. I would have died.
Colors. Oh,
Three's Company. Looking at
shit.
No.
three. Okay, we're gonna go with Jay. Jay was right, guys.
Damn you are.
You want take that in, guys. I don't say that often, man. Jay was right. We should just go with
Damn you
Mike.
RJ.
The fate of
Yes.
8. I don't know.
No. It's Payback is a mother. Come on, baby.
I'm
Let's
with
go.
Jay.
All right, man.
Come
The
on.
official
All right.
TruVue rename for Kaleidoscope. The Netflix.
Not enough Asians.
Yeah, damn.
Not enough Asians.
yeah.
What the fuck? What
Probably this
the
movie needed more
fuck?
Asians.
He shot,
That's
he
a
shot
little-
Bob in
that-
the ass though. What
Wow.
the hell? You shot me in the ass. It's like damn. All right. Yeah, the official TruVue rename for Kaleidoscope is
Revenge for RJ.
Payback is a
Is
mother.
a mother. Payback.
Man,
RJ deserves a T-shirt, man. He didn't deserve to go out like that, man.
he showed it.
Oh yeah, RJ. Yeah, but
That heifer killed everybody.
You could have seen that he was gonna do it though. You saw
Y'all
it.
watch out.
That
for
white
the
woman, that
watch
white
out.
woman devilish. She took out everybody.
Y'all
You
watch
ain't
out
never lied, man.
boy.
You ain't never lied,
He's a
bro.
killer, boy. Dog, like she
That
ain't
bitch was
nobody else
voted.
did nothing wrong but her.
Who are you talking about?
All the blood is on her hand. Anyway,
Wait, who we
Nigga,
talking
you
about?
not lying, bro. You not lying.
Judy?
but with that
Judy,
said, y'all go
Judy
back
Goodwin.
and y'all let us know if we got it right, man. But this garnered an official TruVue score of.
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Yeah, man. Let's run it through the triple R's, their rewatchability recommendation, and a recap of how we feel.
Okay, so it's a rewatch for me because I'm psycho and I need to see if it works in a better order.
You gotta
Right.
put it in
So
chronological.
yeah, I gotta do it. I have to. Like it's gonna fuck with me if I don't. So it's a rewatch for me. I think I would recommend it. But I don't know if I would want to tell them to try and watch it chronologically or let them go through it randomly. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if I'd recommend them jumping around, but I definitely it's an interesting way to watch cinema. I don't like it. I don't
No, I'm with
like
you,
it.
Jay.
You need
But
your
like I'm committed in this one, so I'm gonna rock it out.
okay.
But I'd recommend it.
I'll recommend it. I'm not gonna rewatch it. But I would recommend it. I would tell them just watch it how it go, like however they want to do it.
Nice.
But I'm not rewatching this shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Hyphen. I would recommend it. It's got good hype around it. I think it's good enough for people who are definitely. It's a good enough amount of people that are interested in heist movies.
Yeah.
And this one is good enough that it meets, I guess the criteria for the series itself. Rewatching, I don't know if I would spend the time to go back, even though it's not really a hard watch overall. I just don't think since I know how it ends and know all the twists,
right?
I'm usually out at that point, and
been there, done
so
that.
I probably wouldn't rewatch it just for that matter.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I would rewatch this solely for kind of piggybacking off Mike. I kind of know what happens already. I put this in a box like I do like a movie like Cloverfield. Once you see how it ends, it's kind of hard to go back and rewatch it and get some kind of justification out of that time out of my life. But with that said, I don't think it was a bad movie. It was okay.
Right.
There's definitely other bank heist movies that were better than this. I did like what they did with the non-chronological order. It reminded me of movies like Pulp Fiction and whatnot. But no, man, I could recommend this to somebody, and I wouldn't prep them or anything. I would just kind of toss them into it and let them get in how it fit in. But yeah, man, it was okay. It was okay, but not enough for me to rewatch it. Yeah, it was just kind of a okay movie, middle line. I mean, it did garner 3. But with that said, y'all go ahead and let us know if we got that wrong, man. Y'all hit us up at TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com. And thank you for riding with us over there at YouTube. Man, you guys are watching, you guys are responding, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Be sure to click that subscribe button, that bell for notifications, hit that thumbs up button, and leave us a comment, man. Let us know what y'all want us to review. And then also, man, y'all go ahead and toss in y'all renames, man, because if y'all if y'all feel like y'all got a better rename, let me know. I might throw this shit in the comments or something.
I'm not gonna do that.
Let's do it, please.
Don't make them.
I bet you they got some way better ones than you do.
Probably. I don't give a fuck.
Podcast.
But they listening to me though. Ain't that funny?
Oh, wow.
All right.
It's amazing.
Was that too much? Did I go too far? Was that a bit much?
No, not at all. Hey, let's pivot over this way. Guys, go over here and go over to Amazon. Check me out. Type in Denez Cochran. That's D. That's D as in delightful. E as in excellent. N as in nice. E as in exciting. And 2 Z's like Zell. Okay. Go ahead and type that in, Cochran's, like Johnny, COCHRAN, and go ahead and purchase. Go ahead and purchase one of my books, guys. You guys, I have several different books on there. You can get. Let me take one right now. The Thoughts and Quotes of Hyphen X, Voice from Amongst the People. Go ahead, pick up that book, and really get to know who Hyphen X is, or go over on TikTok. I am Hyphen X, trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Need about 400 more. Let's get it. I'm trying to do it organically, y'all. Don't make me buy these subscribers. All right, so go ahead and check me out over there. Alley-oop to my guy.
Man, and y'all go ahead and check out Zoe. He didn't make it on this episode, but ZoeMixedIt.com and the Venti Vibes. If he's still, I think he's still doing the Venti Vibes and stuff too, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Where the vibes are always Venti.
Yeah, and Zoe mixed it because I mixed that shit. Yeah. True big facts. All right. Man, anything else, gentlemen? No? All right, man. Well, at the TruVue Podcast, you know what we always say.
Hey, man, love your daughters.
Go watch some shit.
Wow.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the